What's up, guys and girls? Archer Gaming, and I've just hit my 100th video on our 11th hour of my 24-hour upload challenge. Please, once again, don't forget this is all for charity for the NSPCC and Scope. Links to donate are below. So far, we've raised £40, and we also do have an auction ongoing on my Facebook page. Again, link below for that. For a painted copy of Imperial Assault. Highest bid is still Martin McNeil of War Games. Excuse me, at £40. So please try and get him to increase his bid a bit more. So anyway, on with the questions. I believe I've rounded them all up. Everyone who's asked a question will go into a draw to win this. Just to make it a bit different, as you are all probably getting very pissed off and annoyed with my voice, my partner Georgia is going to be reading the questions, so it feels like a bit of a live Q&A without being live, and you don't have to listen to my voice the whole time,
and I get to join in,
and Georgia gets to help, so it's all good because it is kind of anyway, right, let's go with the first question then, babe.
Okay, Big Mac Dansko asks, if
Big
money was
Mech Dansko.
Shh. If money was no object, are you the type of guy who would have a force to represent each faction in every game you play?
Would you let me?
Not if it costs money.
Not if it costs money. So there we go. I would love one. Maybe not every faction, because especially 40k wise, not all of them appeal to me. Stuff like Tyranids, I've no interest in at all. A lot of the Batman ones, yes. But then again, I'd probably get them commission painted because the minis are fantastic. And if you had them painted high enough as well, they're just nice collectible models to look at. The same as X-Wing, I'd probably get every ship you can. I probably will end up anyway. As for other gaming systems, Infinity, probably not. Again, Malifaux, I haven't started playing yet. Same as Bolt Action, so I can't really comment. But again, I probably wouldn't. I would just probably put that time and effort into creating the perfect army, which I enjoy playing and have that bit more enthusiasm for, as opposed to just having everything, because then it kind of gets a bit boring.
Okay, Lone Ranger asks, what are you looking for in the next new Tau Codex?
A big Riptide with missiles and a big gun on the top. Joking. Well, I know we've got that. To be honest, with all the leaked rumours as well that have coming out, I think I'm quite happy. Obviously, I was hoping for some Strength D just to try and match the Titans and stuff. But with the new decks coming out, I'm hoping for a bit more anti-Psycho, or some kind of way we can combat against Psychos a lot better. Bring back Kroot as well at like a more competitive level. Same as Vespids. Maybe try and actually make them a bit more close combat-y, just so we have an option for close combat. Or maybe even just do like a mercenary Kroot sort of sub-codex, the same as they've done with the Harlequins for the Eldar. I think that would be fantastic. So I'm hoping not to see Kroot in the Tau Codex, so they're getting their own codex sort of thing. I don't know if that's going to work, but that would be pretty cool. I would love that. So yeah, Strength D and some anti-Psyker. And yeah, I think obviously shooting wise, the Tau can do what the Tau can do, but maybe a bit more Strength D, a bit more of that. Next question, baby.
This is another question from Big Mac Dansko. How long have you been playing?
I started quite late. I didn't start playing until November of 2013. That's it. That's when I started playing. Walked into Games Workshop to get a red paint for something else. Painted one of their Space Marines and saw a Riptide. So I brought it with 6 broadsides. It was some Christmas set they had going on at the time. With a unit of Pathfinders, and that was the first unit I built, was a Riptide.
Kiblam asks, I like that name.
Do you?
Yeah.
He's donated as well.
Oh, thank you, Kablam. And Kablam asks, do you collect these models to play or more just for the hobby?
As anyone has known my channel long enough or has seen any of my painting, I'm not a big fan of painting and not very good at it. So I love playing the game, so I collect to play. As for X-Wing and stuff where they pre-painted, I love the look of the models as well. So that's kind of my maybe excuse in future of getting some of the weaker ships just because I want the collection. So from that aspect, yes, but majority no. I just love playing the games. That was the major hook more than the actual painting. Yeah.
WG Revival asks, wow, that's a lot of armies. What is your favourite?
Again, another donator, so thank you very much, my friend.
Thank you.
There you go. You get thank yous from a pretty lady.
Not with hair like mine today.
You still look good. Anyway, what was the question, sorry?
Wow, that's a lot of armies. What is your favourite?
Don't tell Georgia it's a lot of armies. Cross me up now. Shh. My favourite, I started with Tau, so I'm very inclined to say Tau. At the moment, I am loving, obviously, my Rebels for X-Wing. Obviously, you're only getting hooked into the game recently. I'm really liking it. But I think I will always have a soft spot in my heart for my Tau, as you can see by the t-shirt today. Tau, all the way. Especially on their current hype with the new Codex. But then again, my Grey Knights, I love my Grey Knights. I love every army I have. Just some more than others.
War Games asks, where do you see your channel in 12 months?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know where I see my channel in a month, to be honest. Hopefully, I just like to do things I enjoy doing and try and share it. Obviously, 12 months time is a year, isn't it? Really? Well, yeah, is it? I don't know where I'm gonna be in relation. I'm hoping obviously to get better equipment, just to produce higher quality videos, maybe get some nice daylights, and just improve my quality of videos. Obviously try and be a bit more consistent again throughout this year. Hopefully hit 200, 300 subscribers, that'd be lovely. But I'm trying to appeal to a wider audience by showing all aspects of my hobby, not just trying to stick to 40k.
Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Idic Beer asks, if you were a Jedi Knight, what colour lightsaber would you have?
Purple.
Why purple?
Why purple? Mace Windu has a purple lightsaber and he's the strongest with a lightsaber there is.
Can you get yellow lightsabers?
You can in the expanded universe. It depends. Are you on about the old expanded universe which no longer exists according to Disney? Or like just the movies? If not the yellow, I think it's actually more powerful, the yellow lightsabers.
I'd have a yellow one.
To have a yellow one? Yeah, but you like the yellow.
Yellow's nice.
I think I'd go purple though, because it's just more of a... You associate it with Mace Windu and then everyone loves Sam Jackson. What about you, babe? Why would you go for a yellow one?
It's my favourite colour. Okay. Big Mech Dansko, and this is the last question that we've got. He asks, how long have you been playing X-Wing and how does it compare cost and time-wise with Warhammer 40k?
Well, I've been playing X-Wing since... When did I go to Bournemouth last?
You went to Bournemouth
About a month ago.
on the 8th of September.
So yeah, under a month. It's a fantastic system. Really well thought out. They've just brought out Volume 2 of the rules with the new core set. But it's a very good game. Everything you need comes in the little boxes. The starter set is very cheap and easy to pick up. A very simple game to learn. That's probably the major difference between that and 40k. Games you can sort of have done in about an hour. So you can kind of do a 40k game in an hour if you're at smaller points. It's sort of a national a standard of points as well, unlike 40k where you can turn up and you can play 500 points, or you can play 1,000 points, or you can play 10,000 points. With Star Wars, it tends to be at the 100-point level, unless you go on to the bigger ones intentionally, which is really cool actually. It's nice. It's nice that you turn up to play, and everyone has a 100-point list. It's just the standard to have. So money-wise, it's a lot cheaper as well, because 100 points you can do between 2 and 3 ships. So that's not a lot. That's under 40 quid. You can easily have a force ready. So if you go for the starter set, maybe 60 quid. I was quite lucky. I got all mine on a very, very, very cheap deal. But then again, you can. It's the same as 40k. You can spend as much as you want to it. Obviously, there's no Forge World Reaver Titans of X-Wing just yet. I think the most expensive model is about 70 quid. And that's sort of something you only use in the epic type games. So very similar to, you would only use £1,000 Titan in a what's the name of the word? A big game. Apocalypse. That's it. Very strange look of my partner there. So yeah, I mean, it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot more simpler. It's very, very, very simple. It's one of those games, easy to play, hard to master. Which are games I like. I mean, you just buy the box and you're ready. No gluing, no painting, no nothing really. What's the other part of that question?
How long have you been playing X-Wing, and how does it compare cost and time-wise with 40k?
So yeah, time-wise as well, obviously where you're not painting, you can buy it in that shop and then go and play it. That's essentially what I've done. And sort of it's just roughly about the same sort of time as a 750 point game of 40k, roughly about an hour. Any more?
No, that's it.
Cool.
That's all for now.
Right, so that's everything. So it's time to do the draw then. Let me double check emails, make sure we haven't got any more questions coming in at the last minute. Because that would not be fun. It's currently 5-2 and we haven't got any more, so let's find a way of choosing it. We've got 8 entries.
8 questions.
Yeah, it's 8 entries. No, because you commented on different videos. Let's roll a d20. That sounds like the fun way to do it. I'll be back in 1 second. Right, so no, I've got a d20. So I'm going to get my partner to roll this on the camera. We'll do it in order of which we said the questions. So it'll be 1 to 8. And then the first question will be number 9 again up until number 16. And then if it's 17, 18, 19 or 20, we'll re-roll it. Okay? So let's go around to a tidier part of the desk.
You'll be tidy and you'd make such a mess.
I'm busy doing hobbying and stuff. Sorry about that.
Oi.
Come on.
Okay.
Sorry. So George is going to roll the die.
What happens if it comes up to something more than 8?
I've just said how I'm going to do it.
Oh.
So it's 5. 5. Let's try and get it in the camera there. Oh, it doesn't want to come up. Oh, there we go. 5. So who asked the 5th question?
The 5th question was from WG Revival. Wow, that's a lot of armies. What is your favourite?
So there we go, my friend. I'll be in contact with you via email of shipping out your prize to you of this lovely Shadow Seer. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Keep with the support.
Bye.
Bye.
Keep donating. I have to run 13 miles and I'm really not fit enough to do it, so I'm struggling, and he's up 24 hours trying to do this, so give a £5, something little. Thank you.
See? Give a 5. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video in an hour's time.
5 is only
peace.
1 Starbucks.
1 Starbucks? A £5?
Yeah, pretty much. If you get a big one.
Jesus. I can get 2 paints for that. She says I spend too much money.
Laters. Well, I don't expect to do Starbucks that much. Anyway, bye everybody.